Holy shit! Yes, March is on. Fuck you, February. And April, I'll see you in hell. It's March o'clock, arseholes. The first round of March Madness, the year's biggest college tournament, starts on Tuesday, and the entire nation will be watching, which means big, big money.
March Madness now brings in over $1 billion in TV ad revenue.
$1 billion. That's more than the Super Bowl. It's almost more than the entire NFL postseason combined. And that might seem like a lot until you consider the number of ads they managed to pack in.
Sponsored by Lexus.
AT&T at the Half is presented by AT&T.
Our game is brought to you in HD TV by HP.
Coke Zero presents real fans of NCAA March Madness.
Pretty soon, the only thing left to sponsor will be the sponsorships themselves. And now Pepsi presents a Geico look at Nabisco's Toyota Moment of the Game, brought to you by Taco Bell. Because you should know, everything about this tournament is branded. Even the famous moment where players cut down the net.
Werner Ladder proud to donate to the General Scholarship Fund of every school in this year's Final Four. Werner, the official ladder of the NCAA Basketball Championships.
Are you kidding me? A Werner ladder? Look, as a ladder enthusiast, I can tell you right now, Werner's a pure shit. Unless you want a broken back, in which case, by all means, go with Werner. But you'd be better off slapping on a pair of stilts and trying to balance on a yoga ball. I'm a DeWalt man, of course. I'm not a ladder idiot. Seriously, there is nothing inherently wrong with a sporting tournament making huge amounts of money, but there is something slightly troubling about a $1 billion sports enterprise where the athletes are not paid a penny, because they aren't. And as the head of the NCAA, Mark Emmett, will tell you, they don't want that to change.
There's not even a salary to debate. They're not employees, they're students. The fact is they're not employees, they're student athletes. I can't say often enough, obviously, that student athletes are students. They're not employees.
The only other people who say they're not employees that much are people who run illegal sweatshops out of their basements. Oh, they're not employees. It's a summer camp where they make the same t-shirt over and over again, thousands of times. It's summer fun year-round.
Okay. What was the analogy? What was the analogy that he made at the end of the question? Comparing the situation of college athletes to sweatshops. Okay, so if you like this blend of humor and media, give it a shot. And if you need help putting together a PowerPoint or some type of electronic visual aid that will facilitate that speech, let me know. I'd be happy to help out. Let's see what else. Notice also the amount of evidence he used. It was very brief, but he showed a video clip from some news program, which you would believe is reputable, saying that this college tournament, basketball tournament, brings in $1 billion. So he's got evidence there, more than the NFL postseason. So he's using information, using evidence, blending that with humor and media. Here's your goal today. This is what we're going to do with the rest of class. We have 45 minutes left. Write your own appeal to emotion relating to your claim. Use any of the strategies I've thrown out here, or something else from the textbook that you like, and then see me in another classroom. I'm going to go scout out and look for an empty classroom and give it to me. Deliver it, like your speech. I don't want your classmates to see it because that'll spoil it, right? So figure out an appeal to emotion that could work for your claim, write it out, and then come see me to deliver it. I will find that classroom and come back. These are homework reminders. Don't forget your weekly posts. Again, 10 points. You don't do that, your grade's going, right? Your weekly posts, don't forget. You need to write a full sentence outline of this speech. Write out, word for word, what you think you want to say. You have to do, going through that exercise is going to help you. You've got to do it. Bring that in next week. You're going to practice. We'll dedicate next week to just practicing. I may even post a schedule in Blackboard. I want to see each of you for 5 minutes. Try out your speech. You're not going to use that full sentence outline in your speech. You're going to put it aside. But you'll know that speech well enough, having written it out, and reread it, and reread it, and reread it, to let it just flow. So you've got to do this. 9 minutes, make 9 minutes your time frame. Maybe even try to keep it to 8.5 because it'll likely spill over. 2, bring in the outline next class and we will practice and make the schedule. So this is your task. I'm going to shut my camcorder off and go look for an empty classroom.
So what exactly are we writing right now?
An appeal to emotion that will work for your speech.
Just like a description?